Hey guys, welcome to another beautiful episode of
Couch Conversations.
We trust you're doing great and we trust you're well. We trust you're enjoying yourself and we hope you're staying safe.
That's very important because staying safe now has gone from avoid COVID-19, we follow COVID-19 protocols to
Avoid the
dodge bullets.
And with the events that has been going on around the nation now, we know some people might still be feeling stressed, and we are reaching out to you with this episode, and we would like to encourage you to please stay strong. For those who lost people, we reach out to you at this point in time. Please accept our sincere sympathies and our love.
Yeah,
we're sending out love to you.
I believe there is nothing that we can say that can heal your heart. So it is my prayer that God heals your heart and gives you the comfort that you need right now. So on this episode of Couch Conversations, it is a special episode. We'll be dedicating it to
our fallen heroes.
Yes, our fallen heroes. And that is why first we'll be talking about the event that happened on the 20th of October. Yes,
2020.
I was on Tuesday evening. There was
we're sure you've seen some videos and some pictures online. In case you are not living in Nigeria and you're not sure what we are talking about, it was an event where peaceful protesters who were exercising their constitutional rights to occupy a place peacefully, so they chose to occupy a protest point, which was the
Lekki Toll
Gate, and they were ambushed, because that's the only word to use to describe it. They were ambushed by people who were supposed to protect them.
And then the painful part is that you said earlier they were ambushed by those that were meant to protect them, and then there is nobody to stand up and take responsibilities for what has happened. Everybody is saying no, it didn't happen that way.
Like, some people are denying it's happening. Some people actually outrightly avoided talking about it.
Yes, talking about those that avoided talking about it, we don't need to mention names. I'm sure you know
who we are talking about.
Yes, you know who we are talking about.
In case you don't know who we are talking about, just go and watch the someone addressed to the nation on Thursday, so you can just check the news for the person's address, so you know who exactly we're talking about. So actually, I think we would like to share our thoughts, and first of all, we'd like to share our prayers to the families of those who were affected and to every Nigerian out there, because that was a very tough blow.
It was indeed a tough blow.
For me, I was like, my emotions were all over the place that day. I became very...
I spaced out actually, because I didn't know what to think. I didn't even know what to say. I didn't know what to feel. I could not believe it. It got to a point I was all shaky, and
you would hear stories of how, and also would like to really appreciate the very brave DJ Switch, who was at the place and who gave concrete information.
She really is a hero.
Yeah, she really is a hero. And if you would like to get to know more about what we're talking about, you can check her Instagram page, which is DJ_Switch. So you can check her, or is it a DJ Switch _, or we'll leave her handle in the description, so you can check it. Really like to appreciate her, and to every other person that was out there that day, we really appreciate you. And we would like to say, we do not give up the fight. We are not giving up the fight. The people who went out there that day did not go because they thought we are going to give up.
Yes.
They went out there with the vision of a new Nigeria. The men and the gentlemen and the ladies that were out there that day, that lost their lives, died in their hearts, knowing that Nigeria is going to be a better place. So we would be making their death in vain if we just sit down and give up. So with our platform, with our very small platform and community, we are reaching out to everyone in the community now and telling us, let's not give up. In our own little ways, even if it's just a tweet, even if it's just tweets, tweets about it.
Akia said it all. We just hope and pray that they rest in peace, and that their family find peace of mind and they find comfort, and that we that are left do not give up the fight. Please don't give up the fight. Continue on as it is. The fight is still on social media, so use your social media platforms to let the world know that we still need the change that we want. Well, change is different from change, but we still want to end SARS, and that is it.
All right, thank you very much for it. And so let's switch it up a bit. You are here and you are considering want to move to Canada.
Just watch till the end because we have 2 tips for you.
Hey, you see who we are talking to. Okay.
Just 2 tips, Pere, if you want to pass the IELTS exams and fly to Canada. But remember also when you get to Canada. So, a lot of buildings were brought down, they were burnt down, and in as much as a lot of people are in grief, we in this community, we do not condone violence and vandalization, because we started this in peace, and we know that with peace we can achieve all of our supplications.
Yeah.
Okay, so during the week, on Wednesday, a lot of other tragic happenings occurred. Not to like to point out one of it. It is not so funny because the house of a monarch, of a ruler, was vandalized, was visited by these people, and they visited him, and then they carried the staff of they shall carry the staff. So the staff is nowhere to be found, and then some days ago we found out that they put it on gg.com for sale. It's only God that will help us, and God will enter their mind. The people that carried it, God will enter their mind to return it back.
Let's take it. Okay.
Bring back our staff. Bring back our staff.
All right. So in case you don't know what we're talking about, the king, the Oba of Lagos, his staff, his ceremonial staff of what's it called?
Staff of office. Opache.
Okay, ceremonial staff of office was apparently stolen. No, it was
Kidnapped.
taken. It was taken from the palace. Someone took it on a leave that it did not apply for. And I think someone also posted it on gg.com that is now for sale for 10 million naira.
Baby.
Nigerians, we hail thee. So
this is not funny.
Actually, it's not funny. It's not a funny thing, but let's look at it. I want to analyze how it happened. I don't know. I would like to analyze how did it happen?
They attacked the palace. The palace. They attacked the palace.
Because the thing is, while growing up,
palace or palace?
It's palace. So the thing is, while growing up, what we used to hear is that you do not, or maybe not just here, from Yoruba movies, you do not touch anything that belongs to royalty. If you are not royalty, like you cannot sit down on the king's chair. That's the throne. You cannot hold the king's staff. You cannot touch the crown. So talk more of
touch the crown. Abba, that's
but
too far.
You can't touch the crown now.
That's what I'm saying. It's too far. How will you touch the crown?
So, someone took the staff. To be honest, when I was watching the video of the person running with it, at a point I was thinking maybe thunder because of I know I've watched you can I've watched too many Yoruba movies. I was hoping lightning will strike the guy or something, but nothing happened.
I think the thing is, I was watching TV this morning before coming here, and then the co-host, the person interviewed was the Oba of Lagos.
Okay.
So the co-host actually asked the same question, that we've been told that these things, especially things that concern them, tradition, royalty, you cannot just touch them anyhow. So are you trying to say that we have been scammed when we were small by saying don't touch this, if you touch this, you do this? Then the Erelu said there is the official staff and then there is the ceremonial staff. So the one that was taken is the ceremonial staff. But even
So
at
that
that,
one does not have power in it. Or...
bring back our ceremonial staff like that. We want our ceremonial staff back. So, on that note, please, we would like to get to know your thoughts on this issue.
Yes, please share your thoughts with us. We really, really, really love to engage with
Drop
that.
it in the comments.
Let us know what you think about the staff. Do you think that particular staff, that one is like for decoration? That one they do not put any power inside. Like so, I think it's just ceremony.
Hacking.
And it is.
Calm down with what you're saying.
No, I just want to know. Please, share your comments with us. It's my thoughts. just share your thoughts with us. We'd like to really engage with your thoughts.
So on Thursday, something interesting happened. A warehouse was discovered in Mazamaza area of Lagos State. They call it Monkey Village. And in that warehouse were COVID-19 palliatives.
So now, earlier in the year, I think maybe around April, the government promised the citizens of Nigeria that they will share some palliatives to the people that were affected, especially the lower class people who cannot afford to feed themselves due to the lockdown. So the government promised the people generally that they will share food palliatives to these people. And since the promise was made, I think I followed the news up to a point, but like it was not as much as was said that was given, to the best of my knowledge.
So it was not as much as was said. What was given is an annoying palliative. I don't know. What was shared. I don't know. It is very, very annoying, very ridiculous. Yes, because imagine my area, my own area, my own street, my own street.
Your own area?
Yes, my own street.
I didn't even see it at all.
You saw? Okay,
I
you
didn't
didn't see it. Me, I saw, but what I saw was very ridiculous. Imagine my own street, one carton of spaghetti, and in a carton of spaghetti we have just 20 spaghetti wraps or spaghetti nylons, and then we have 42 buildings on that street though. And then if you are living in a house like mine, to the glory of God, we are not living in an estate. My father's house is a very big house. We have plenty neighbors, and then we are very much in that house. You are not giving us one spaghetti. Shey is one strand of spaghetti.
Wait, per compound?
Per compound.
Oh wow.
Is it one spaghetti we want to be sharing for each other?
Wow.
So it is very, very ridiculous, very, very annoying. And then we now get to find out that, okay, there is a warehouse that this thing is in abundance.
Yeah, and in case you are beginning to get or feel a certain kind of way, if you would go back into the news, like I think around March, April, May, and check the list of the contributions that were made for the palliative.
1 billion.
Like a lot of people made contributions for it. Yeah, quite all right. We have to take note of the fact that it is possible that it will not get to everyone. There is that possibility. But the fact that the effort made to share to people compared to what was eventually discovered, and I still believe there are still a lot more that have not been discovered.
Yes.
So we're not in any way trying to condone violence or any form of anarchy. But what we are trying to say is, what we're trying to shine the light on is the way the people who outrightly come in front of cameras to campaign and say they care about people, they care about others, they care about the people they want to govern, who end up not acting the way they promised, being hypocritical. Let me put it out there, being hypocritical. That's what we're trying to point out there now. It's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. And if you're watching this episode, I really like you to, and you're in Nigeria especially, please put it at the back of your mind for 2023. Go and start processing how to collect your PVCs from now. We have to raise our voice and we have to shout.
We need to be heard. We need to be heard. And the funny part is that on Thursday, when the one in Lagos was discovered, immediately the state government, they released a statement on Twitter and said that the palliatives, they were just about to share it, and then the protest was what disrupted it, was what made them stop. Then number 3, they said the whole of the palliatives in Mazamaza was for the whole of Southwest. And then on Friday, they discovered one in Ede, discovered another one in Kwara, they discovered another one in Akure, another one in Calabar, and then another one in Ikorodu. And I'm like, why are these people playing on our intelligence? Why are they lying to us? The one that was discovered at Ikorodu earlier on Friday, I think Anonymous on Twitter tweeted about the location of the one in Ikorodu, and then immediately the occupants of the house where the palliatives were said that it is false news, it is fake news. But when they got there, these palliatives were there, and then he had to release another statement saying that they were meant for the widows. And I'm like, are you trying to call us fools to our faces? Like,
Okay,
can't we? Because I got pained, I got hungry. Like, this is number one, this is wickedness, and you trying to say that, you're trying to justify your act with lies. Can't we just apologize? Like, I don't understand. Okay, you cannot apologize, then just don't say anything at all.
So please share your thoughts with us in the comment section. Let us know what you think about this particular topic. We would like to talk about something else again, something that happened again during the week. A very funny event. Funny is like one way to put it. Funny is one way to put it. So there was an address for like we mentioned in the beginning, the massacre that happened on Tuesday. So like we were expecting a presidential address, quite alright, because any normal head of state usually gives, like, you lost people, you lost your citizens, like in this, your constitutional children, so to speak. And it's not that you lost them in a war, or it's not that you lost them outside the country, you lost them in their own homes, and they were killed by their own people. So it's a no-brainer that the head of state would actually give out a statement concerning the matter. But then we got what we got, and
we got what
a lot
we
of
wanted.
opinions a lot of opinions were shared.
The address lasted for 30 minutes.
Oh, it was 30 minutes. I was listening to it. And I was like, wow.
We are blessed.
Wow, I'm impressed. Like, including the fact that he did not mention the situation of the people who that were killed in Lekki. He did not talk about it at all. He outrightly skipped that. Ignored it. I think
don't say skip. Ignored.
He ignored it. I think someone even mentioned that he's going to talk about it when they are done investigating. Let's give them time to investigate, and let's see what they will talk about. Hopefully this week we'll get more information about that.
Like, the thing is, this one that Hacking is trying to say, the sweet part. There's nothing sweet about that broadcast. There is nothing sweet. There is nothing sweet about
head
it.
Of state.
I could not hear anything.
But no, you are wrong for that.
Hacking.
You are
I
wrong
didn't
for
hear
that.
anything.
He talked about very many important things like
Which
end
many?
power, agri
Akiola,
power, this power,
guys,
that power.
Ignore this guy.
And
Ignore
all power
him.
belongs to God.
Ignore him.
Like,
Ignore him.
I think after the presidential address, the memes that were online,
Yes.
So the
and
thing
that
is, if you are not Nigerian, one thing I love about Nigerian people, sorry for interrupting. One thing I love about Nigerian people is how most people grow up here with using comedy and laughter to process grief.
That's what I was just about to say. The fact that we could conceal our griefs in our memes, seriously, because I was heartbroken that day. Like, I was destabilized because one, I didn't hear anything. Two, he didn't mention anything about the Lekki incident, and then I felt like, okay, what am I doing here? So seriously, I felt bad. I was heartbroken. Sincerely, I was heartbroken because I was like, what is going on? Like, and some people voted this man twice.
Me, I was just laughing.
You voted him twice.
I was laughing and I was looking
and your
forward.
conscience is not pricking you. Please let your conscience prick.
You see, me, I was laughing and I was looking forward to 2023.
I don't have PVC, but now,
if you're out there, if you're in Nigeria, or if you are going to be in Nigeria in 2023,
Please get
I'm
your
not saying they will
PVC.
deport you, but like in case you are going to be in Nigeria,
Please, I am
please
begging.
work on getting your PVC as soon as
Because
possible.
if we want a better Nigeria, we really need our power. We need our voting power.
Yeah.
We need our
to
voting
exercise
power
our rights
in
the
2023.
Yeah.
Because when the broadcast ended, I just looked up and I'm like, we are still in 2020.
We'll get there. See, 2015 came, it passed. 2019 came, it passed. 2023 will come and it will pass. But make sure that before it comes to pass, you have your PVC. And now we have come to that point. So thank you very much for listening from the beginning. We really appreciate you. Thank you for spending time with us today. And we have come to the end of the episode.
No,
but
not
at this
to the
point,
end.
Yeah, we have come to the end. But at this
almost at the
point,
end.
we would
Our
now like
tips.
to share those tips that we promised you earlier.
Go and carry chair. In case you
Take
not
your
be sitting.
jotter, take a pen. It's time to jot things down.
Tip number 1.
If you are there and it's in your vocabulary to be saying
Inaji. Happy womb escape. Sup.
Canada is not for you. In case they've not told you before.
And
it's
you
not
can
for you.
abbreviate for Africa.
They don't used to look for people like that.
Well,
We are in this Nigeria.
it's not
together.
cost. You cannot pass the exam. Just sit down in Nigeria.
Just be comfortable with the
and
fact
let's
of
hope
that
for a better Nigeria.
you have to continue the census movement
Yes.
until it has been ended.
And it is funny that there are a lot of people that do it. So
At
happy,
a point,
happy
see, there are
womb
some,
escape.
there are some people I don't chat with.
Some
See,
people will even say happy condom tear. I'm like,
there are some people I'm happy they do not know my birthday. Because
some people will now write, don't forget to prosper. Please, who will forget to prosper?
you know, some people forget things a lot, so maybe they're just trying to remind
I will now
them. They are being
forget
good neighbors
that I need
and
to
stuff.
prosper. Imagine.
So what's the second tip?
Okay, second tip is that you need to declutter your timeline, your social media timeline. Go and declutter it. Oh yes, whoa. No Canada for you.
Yeah,
Canada
actually,
is not your calling.
not even just
yeah?
for Canada self. I think for some job interviews now, if you want to get a job or you want to do something important, people actually go through your social media feed. So if there are things on your Facebook, on your Twitter, on your Instagram that you know might not put you in the good light,
Go and declutter. Go and delete it. Go and delete it.
Do sanitation. So at this point in time, we would like to appreciate you. Thank you very
for watching
much.
till the end.
And
We're
I
very grateful.
And we are still your humble host.
I remain your favorite girl, Kweyemi Olufola.
And I know I don't even have to drag it with you at all. We don't fight this.
Pride.
We don't fight this.
I smell pride.
So the thing is, I still remain Akinola Patrick, and we actually have a new. Okay, have you noticed that we have a new conversationalist in the group? Yes, this is our new colleague. His name is Snowy.
Snowy, say hi.
Yeah, we hope
Snowy
you,
saying hi to the community.
and we hope you appreciate our DIY studio.
Yeah, we are saying Opo. Do you know that this is not the studio we used last week?
So please let us know. Give us your comments on our studio and what you think, what you like about it, and let's communicate a lot in the
And then,
comment section.
do you like Snow? You will like Snowy. Snowy is a very lovable person.
Yeah, he likes
right?
me.
He likes
She's
me.
jealous.
No, he likes me.
She's jealous.
He likes me.
She's jealous.
Guys,
Anyways, thank you
on
very
that
much.
note, you have a beautiful weekend from
Yep.
Akinola and myself. We're saying bye-bye.
See you.